Beloved, December 3rd, 2018. In dreams, I was taken to a place of reunion where preparations were being made for the Lord's Supper. I saw that everything was done in a great hurry and without any dedication. My companion told me, let's go to the kitchen. So I saw there in it a lady who was preparing the mixture with many things that were not representative of the body of Christ, and she cut old pieces of clothing and incorporated them into the dough. So at that moment I went to her and told her that this cannot be so, that it did not symbolize the body of Christ bruised for us, and it cannot have this composition. But she ignored it and took it to the oven. At that moment, the dough in the oven smelled very bad. It was as if they were burning rubbish in a bonfire. That was the smell of that dough. So at that moment I was told, let's go. I was then taken to a large place, a room, and there I saw those who were waiting to celebrate the Lord's Supper. These who were there, I saw them with a few glasses in their hands, taking a bottle with grape juice, and when I saw them drink, they laughed. And then they grabbed their belly and began to vomit blood. I was very scared and asked, what is happening to them? Then I was told, these are guilty of innocent blood. Then I saw them again. I was told that there were leaders, that for positions and for remuneration, they did not give the accurate warning, and the emblems of the Lord's Supper on them condemned them every time more. In this moment, that I was terrified by what I was seeing, because they kept grabbing their belly and vomiting blood from their mouth. Blood was coming out of their mouth. At that moment, while still contemplating this, I was taken to another place. There I saw how they were preparing for the Lord's Supper. They were all there, the people preparing for this moment, but they did not see the importance of washing the feet. I saw how they began with the distribution of bread and wine, which was unfermented grape juice, and they did not do the ritual of humility, the washing of the feet. So I said, what is this? And my companion told me, these practices are not those given by God. They are an abomination before Him. So at that moment I ran to tell them to look for the vessels to proceed with the humility rite. But they laughed at my supplications. I went to look for them myself and found them. They were disordered, muddy, and hidden in different places. Some of them were even buried a bit in the ground. So I brought them. I started to wash them, but I couldn't wash them completely. I couldn't get them completely clean. So I said, oh Lord, I can't clean them. How will they use them? Then my companion told me they should each take a vessel and pray for them to be cleaned. So I ran to them with the vessels and gave them to them one by one. But they laughingly spat them out and threw them behind them. It was terrible, beloved, that scene. I exhorted them, but they did not pay attention. I felt almost fainting, but they did not care. So in that, my companion told me, a Lord's Supper without the rite of humility is Roman culture, and this is an abomination before such a holy God. At that moment, brothers, there I woke up, praying to the Lord that each one of us can follow the instructions as God has left them, and that we do not customize or mold ourselves to the custom of men, to pagan customs. May God be the one who directs us and guides us at all times. May the Lord bless you.